Well, today is the first day of the 8th annual Oshkosh Restaurant Week. 35 local restaurants will participate from today through February 1st, offering those special deals. Most participating restaurants are offering 3-course lunch or dinner meals at both a special fixed price. Lunch option is $18, dinner $30. Some restaurants will have $14 breakfast meals too. Tickets are not required, but reservations are recommended. To see a list of participating restaurants, head to our website, wbay.com/link.